my regulars are jumping online. How are you guys? I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna wait for a few more people. Yeah, okay. I am on a bit earlier than my schedule. That's okay. I was up earlier. I realised that I was wanting to do the Virgo 2025 reading, and I want to do it at 8 p.m. So if any of you are Virgo rising, Virgo North Node, Virgo Sun, you might want to tune in again at 8 p.m. when I'll go off this live and go on to a new live. But yeah, so that's exciting. I mean, I've done the Capricorn one. If any of you are Capricorn, and I will be mentioning this a few times, it was a really amazing reading for Capricorn. So if any of you Capricorn rising, North Node or Sun, that is up there on the live section of my channel, okay? It is quite a long video. It's about an hour and 20 minutes. It goes through all the astrology. Well, not all of the astrology, but the main points for 2025, all the months, and there's timestamps in that one too as well. So welcome guys, welcome, welcome. I have put some tags in my videos. Hi Karen, hello darling. Yeah, we'll wait for a few more people. Okay. What day is it? It is Friday the 13th. Yeah, this is the Friday the 13th special. And of course tomorrow morning, we'll be doing the same here live, but then tomorrow evening, I think we're having, is that right? I don't know. I find it difficult because it's 12 hours behind and my schedule's different to the New York time, but I'll figure it out. Go look at my community page. All my times and my schedule is on there, all right, for this week, and I'm on about 3 or 4 more times before the end of the week. Okay, just burning some sage here. Hard to get it lit sometimes. Get it going, get it going. Beautiful. This is for you guys too. Okay. Welcome. We have 18 people on here. Welcome, welcome. If you're new here, please subscribe. It's free to do so. Please hit the like button, guys. I've got 18 people, but only 3 thumbs up. So please hit that thumbs up button. You that don't know me, I do come on live often, okay? Not necessarily daily. When I'm not working in my primary job, I do come on daily. I do 1 week work, 1 week off. So you'll get a big chunk of my lives, and then it won't be so much me being on every single day when I'm at work, but I do try and get on. Hey Karen. Okay, we're going to do a collective. Now I don't necessarily have any like channeled messages this morning, but I did have a very prolific dream last night that I'm not going to go into because I'm not going to bore you, but just pay attention to your dreams. I had a past life dream. I know it was a past life dream because I've had it many times before, and it was a reoccurring dream. So, you know, you may be having some dreams lately. I know, Elaine, you dream a lot. What dreams have you been having over the past couple of days? Pay attention to them. But if they were disturbing, like the one I had, it was about a past life, you know, just acknowledge it, but then move on. We've learned from the past, so we're moving forward, okay? So, yeah. Have a nail that's just annoying, so I'm just going to do that. Let's have a look at a Celtic cross for a general today, just a normal Celtic cross. I want to get into the live readings. Welcome everyone. I will definitely be writing a list. Thank you Karen for always helping. Hi AC, hi Elaine, hi Vanilla, hi Adam. I'm not sure if you're a spammer, but hello anyway. If you are spamming the channel, you will be deleted immediately by one of my moderators or by myself. So, yeah, you can try, but you're not going to get anywhere. Ermel, Ari, Marissa, let's go. Okay, let's see what's here for the collective. I hope you're doing well. Hi, Amina. As you come on, if I don't say hello to you, I apologise, but I need to focus on this live and this collective. And I will bring forward any channeled messages that may come through. When I'm actually practicing the tarot, like literally doing it, I do get more channeled messages sometimes. I feel there's a lot of connection to spirit right now if you want it, okay? It's available to you to get messages. I am going to do, tomorrow, I'm going to do a Meet My Spirit Guides meditation and regroup with my spirit guides before Mercury goes direct again on the 15th. It is Friday the 13th. It's actually the 14th where I am. It's Saturday morning, and for you guys, if you're in the US, it's still Friday night. So happy Friday the 14th. I am doing a giveaway today, a free 20-minute reading. So it may be you, don't go away, okay? Make sure that you go and watch the, you know, even if Capricorn is not in your chart, it may be in there somewhere. Go check out your birth chart. Ooh, I'm ready. I'll see. Yeah, go check out your birth chart on Cafe Astrology. If you want to know your ascendant, you'll have to do a separate chart on Cafe Astrology and just put in your search engine Cafe Astrology Ascendant or Rising Sign, and it will give you. You just got to put the time of day where you were born and your, you know, who you are, sort of thing. But it doesn't ask for like subscriptions. It doesn't ask for. Oh, we have demonic here. Bye bye, Emily. Oh my God, like literally already. Hi, Darian. Yeah. 50. When's your birthday? Darshan. Hi, Darshan. How are you? Okay, so I don't know what I was saying. See, I got sidetracked. If you've got Capricorn anywhere in your chart, go check out the Capricorn 2025 reading on the live section on my channel. I'm Darshan. Hi, Darshan. I have my glasses on, guys. Yeah, go see where that is. We're doing a Virgo 2025. Tell me if you're a Virgo. Tell me if you're a Virgo Sun, Rising, or North Node in the chat, because we are doing a live tonight at 8 p.m. and that's why I'm on a wee bit earlier to do like an hour and a couple of hours on here and then regroup for my Virgo reading. Okay, so don't miss it. Okay, tell me if you're a Virgo, guys. Let's have a look at some channeled messages. Spirit wants to bring some Wisdom of the Oracle cards. Now, at the bottom of the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, this is one of my Mercury retrograde cards, if you guys know, as is the Hanged Man. Beautiful time, if you haven't done so already, to regroup, recharge, reset, rethink about things in your life, people, places, situations, your relationship with others, your relationship with money, where you're at and where you want to be. There's 3 Mercury retrogrades. I will post that actually on the community page, so I won't have to keep thinking about it, and neither will you guys, so we can plan for those times. Now, I love Mercury retrograde. Like I said, it gives us a chance to do all of those things that I just said. And it is like a pause. The universe gives us that chance to not have to forge forward, not to have to move ahead, and just to sit in this energy. So like, that's why I love it. I love Mercury retrogrades. I don't know why people go on about it so much like it's a bad thing. It's a really good thing, okay? Elaine, you probably agree with me, and Karen as well, like to give you space and time to reset your life and to really have a think about, you know, which direction you're going in, who the people you associate with, etc. So, you know, if you haven't had a really good think about that, or, you know, writing things down, journaling things, looking at all different areas of your life, it's all part of your healing journey as well, Mercury retrograde. So embrace it. Like I said, I will be putting the next 2 of the year in my community page. So if you want to know when the next one is, I'm pretty sure it is at the end of March. Okay. So yeah, nice. Let's pull out a Wisdom of the Oracle card, or 2 or 3, depending upon what comes out. We're also doing a full moon and end of year special 2024, end of year 2024 to the end of the year, and the full moon. And we're going to do it in one video because, to be honest, I just don't have the time to do 2 separate videos. I thought it'd be fun if we just put it all in one video, okay? I think that is Sunday. Let me see when I'm doing that. I'm doing that tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. Okay. Go look at my community page. I'm doing that at tomorrow morning at about 6 a.m. All right. I've been journaling a lot. Really good. Okay. Yeah. I'm always writing stuff down. This is a great time for learning. 2025 for everyone's going to be an amazing time for learning. Okay, I like this new energy here that's coming out. We've got Virgo energy, Pisces, Aries. Okay, let me just shed some light on the situation. Okay, let's see what else we've got. I love this. This is so nice for the collective today. We have full card energy. I'm sorry about the lighting. It will get light. Like I said, it is nearly 6 a.m. in the morning in Indonesia, and if the birds are chirping and my dog's like just waking up outside, and it's getting light, but not quite yet, so I apologize for the lighting. Right, we have the full energy here. For a lot of you, you will be deciding to, like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to take a leap of faith. I'm just going to risk well, not everything, but I'm going to risk some stuff. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to forge forward. I'm going to go and speak to that person. I'm going to apply for that job. I'm going to go and ask my boss for a raise, or I'm going to apply for that promotion. I'm going to set some boundaries with my children, or I'm going to set some boundaries with the people in my life. Friends, etc. I'm going to cut that person off. So this is something you've possibly been wanting to do for a while, and now is the perfect time to do it. Okay, Mercury will go direct in 2-3 days. All right, so whatever you're doing now is vitally important to close some things out or to start something new. You can still do it in Mercury retrograde, as long as you're not signing any like legal documents, really important paperwork, loan documents, anything like that. But everything's important, right? If you're making a big change. So just be careful with your words. I'm seeing like swords energies on the clarifier of this, but we'll see what comes out. So clarify this full energy, this spontaneous, for those of you single who're crushing on someone, just go talk to them, okay? Just go talk to them. I mean, what do you have to lose? They're only going to say no, and then you just have to deal with that, okay? So what else do we have? I've got a court card. Wow. Love it. Love it. So we got the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. For a lot, this came out in the Capricorn Collective. This is a Capricorn card. This is about learning something new. Like, you really strongly want to learn something new, something that is really tugging on your heartstrings. This can be also a relationship. I'm getting a lot of project energy with this. So anything to do with starting a business, starting to learn about editing videos, setting up a website. This is also what's coming in 2025. A lot of learning about information technology. Okay. So yeah, Page of Pentacles, taking a leap of faith, going towards that new thing. It's definitely newness coming in. Okay. The Fool always brings the new, doesn't it? And then we have the Ace of Wands. Again, I'm getting intimacy and project energy. So either or, new relationship, a new way of doing things on an intimate level. You may be wanting to feel, I'm not going to put my own thing in here, but you may be wanting to feel more alluring or passionate or exotic or erotic, I'm going to say, like as far as your relationships go, your love relationships, especially if you're coupled, you may want to spice a few things up between the sheets right now, so go for it, guys. The next card we have is the number 32. So we have 36, 32, and 7. If any of those numbers mean anything to you, the number 5 and 9 also. It's really important, and I'm practicing this more and more, and it's very hard to do because we always look to the future. Like, tarot is about what's coming up as well. But it's important that we separate the present and the enjoyment, the excitement about what is coming up for 2025. Okay, there is going to be a lot of new doors opening, but I want you to really try and sit in the present. There may be a feeling of a storm brewing. I've seen a few videos about this on YouTube this week about like there's a storm brewing. It's like the calm before the storm. Something's going to happen. You may be feeling like that. Or you may just be wanting to like block out other people's drama, chaos, conflict, issues, and just like keep to yourself right now and sit in this present energy. But the most important thing is don't think too much about the past, just learn from it. Look forward to the future, okay, because it is coming in really quickly. And 2025 is going to be a really fast year. And it may go quickly as well as just being really busy, getting a lot done, getting a lot accomplished, reaching your goals and being on the right way, like on the right path to getting there anyway. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Elaine. I have moderators, guys. If anyone comes onto spam, they will delete them. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here for this present energy. I'm going to pull a couple of cards. Yeah. I love this. This is such a good reading this morning. Like, I'm feeling high vibed. I hope you guys are feeling high vibed. I'm feeling like anything is possible type of energy. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. If something comes up in the reverse, I know my 5 of Pentacles, things like 7 of Swords, Hanged Man, if they come up in reverse, they're meant to. That's me as a reader, certain cards. So this is in the reverse. If you've been feeling like stuck, if you've been feeling like you're not being noticed, not being admired, I want to say for some, like you may be putting a lot of effort into a relationship, that you're coming out of this, okay? If previously you haven't been noticed or admired, I'm also getting admired, which is an interesting word. I'm not going to go into that too much. I'll think on that later and see, you know, that may be for someone out there, like they may not feel like they've been put on a pedestal enough, or, you know, they may be overgiving, or you may have been overgiving, okay? I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling hopeful too. Although I don't like the word hope. We'll talk about that in a second. AC, if you could not use it, it'd probably be better to use a different word like faith. Okay, so the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, coming out of difficult situations, coming out of stuck situations, coming out of this feeling of, you know, not being recognized or rewarded at work for something you're doing, or in your relationship or with your family. So you're coming out of this energy, definitely, you know, if this is your own energy, you're feeling more faithful. You're having more faith in yourself and trust in the universe and spirit and what it's bringing in for you. 6 of Swords, so mentally moving past any 5 of Swords energy where there's been conflict, either with others or within your own mind. So you're like moving forward. See, he has this wand and we have the wand, okay? He's taking this energy. You are taking this energy and you're moving forward in a passionate way to do things on a mental level that like get you excited, basically. All right, now we can talk about the word hope very quickly. Hope is like when you're hoping for something to happen, you're telling the universe you don't have it, and then the universe is going to say, well, you don't have it, you're okay with the hope, so let's just leave it at that. So I don't use the word hope. I try not to use the word hope because it's a bit of a paradox in itself, where a lot of people use it because they think it's the right word to use, but actually having faith and trust is a lot better word to use. So try not to use that, AC, only for your own benefit, okay? Right, so we have to the sea, which is really nice. A lot more go with the flow. We got this watery Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, very Piscean energy, okay? You've got your head in a book, okay? You may have your head in a book, you may be researching or studying. Study is coming up a lot for people. We'll pull one of those cards. Researching, learning new things, learning IT, especially information technology, anything to do with online platforms, how to edit, how to post, building websites, things like that, okay? But this is having faith, okay? Faith that spirit will carry that boat to wherever you really need to go, okay? Yeah, just taking things one day at a time and not letting your emotions get the better of you. I just split the deck and there is Pisces, the moon, facing the fear for some and doing it anyway, going with the flow. You don't know what's down that road and over that mountain. You may have to pass a few people that are arrogant. I'm hearing these people may be in your life right now, or there may be some just like roadblocks or obstacles, but you're just like, whatever, it's just part of my journey, right? Okay, and this will lead you to the 10 of Cups, which was at the bottom of the deck. We also have the 10 of Swords now at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, love the 10 of Swords. It's saying The worst is over. You got this new day dawning. Beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look and see. What just came out? Strength. Beautiful. What a beautiful reading. Especially if you've been emotionally pining after someone, sitting on something emotionally. This has gone wrong. That has gone wrong. Oh, I feel yicky. If you've been feeling that you're coming out of it and you have this strength energy, okay, where spirit, where spirit is giving you the strength. I'm being drawn to this, I'm actually seeing the Lovers in my mind, which is really unusual. And the Lovers has a blue mountain. Is it blue or pink? I don't know, but it's a mountain in between two people, okay? So if you're having or had any issues with relationships, because I'm just seeing the Lovers, I'm going to pull another card or two to see if that comes out. If you've been having any issues with communication in relationships, you're building a stronger relationship by, talking about this with your partner, communicating and going with the flow a little bit more. And you can put that in any sense or area of your life. Let's bring out a couple more cards, and at least one more card to see what comes out. I want to see if that Lover's card, that Lover's energy that I'm seeing, no, but they've got the Two of Cups. Okay, and we've got the, I nearly dropped the cards. Knight of Cups, we've got the Two of Cups, and we've got the Knight of Swords at the top of the deck. So something's coming in where you're able to connect with the partner and really, or a crush, or if you're single, somebody that you're really able to conducively connect with mentally and emotional level. And this can be a very strong relationship. And you've got that Leo energy right at the top as well. One more card, and then we're going to pull an oracle before we go into the live reads. Okay, Three of Cups. I think there's a lot of celebration coming up. I think like what we've been through, and we're moving into, not only we're moving into 2025, but Saturn hasn't left us yet. We'll talk about that in a second, but we like the anticipation, that's the word I'm trying to find, like anticipation of something new. I've got 28 people on here, so now is a good time to say I'm doing a Virgo 2025 live at 8 p.m. tonight, okay? Set your alarm, don't miss it, it's going to be amazing. I've already done the Capricorn 2025 reading. You'll find all my readings in the live section of my channel. Capricorn is ready to watch. Go check it out, okay, for 25. Loads of information there, astrology, angel messages, month by month. Everything's timestamped in the description as well. So I don't know if anyone is a Capricorn, Sun, Rising or North Node. Let me know if you are. And if you're not, you can wait for the other videos. Like I said, I'm doing Virgo today, and I will get all of them complete by the 31st of December, okay? I want to spend time on each one, okay, because I think it's really important that the messages come through clearly, any channel messages come through clearly, and you guys get the information you need for each video, okay? And you can go and watch all three, your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising. I have Rising and North Node in Capricorn. Oh, well, they're not necessarily your moon sign, although you can watch it if you want, but your Sun, your Rising and your North Node. My North Node and Rising are both in Capricorn, so I'm super lucky, and I wasn't biased or anything by doing Capricorn first. All right, we have the card of body care. Put yourself first. Maybe you want to go pamper yourself, go spa, go do your nails, go to the salon. Definitely a lot of aesthetics. I'm doing this as well too, like spending more time on just like doing a top to toe type of glow up energy. I'm feeling really amazing right now. And I did cut something out on November 19th when Pluto left Capricorn and went into Aquarius, and I was like, that's it, that's it. And many of you may be feeling like this too, but go and treat yourself. Marissa, go and watch the Capricorn 2025. It is an amazing reading. Okay, now Saturn. Just quickly, briefly, while I'm just putting all the cards back where they're supposed to be. Saturn is in our cosmos. That taskmaster has been for 2 years and is for another 4 months, okay, and then it will be gone. It will dip in and out of certain signs, but it's pretty much gone for good. What lessons have you learned in the past 2.5 years? Saturn has been there for 2.5 years. Really, really, really hard. Taskmaster, discipline. you'll do as I say, or we'll put a tower moment in your way, and then you'll do as we say. Okay, that's the energy we've had to deal with for 2 years. We've got 4 months left. It does go away from us in April. Okay, so we've still got a bit of testing. Saturn will throw some curveballs and put his final say in for the next 4 months till April. Keep your wits about you guys. Get grounded every day. Prayer is powerful. Connect with your spirit guides for guidance to get through this next 4 months, because some of you could be thrown some curveballs. Right, so I know the list is here. I'm pretty sure Karen posted it. Vanilla is first. Then we have Marissa, Ari, Ermel, Karen, Ali, Elaine, AC, Amina, Nettie, Ursh, Wiccan, Rajesh, okay. Is it okay? Rajesh, okay. Is that one person? Alexandra. I'm not going to go through the whole feed, although I probably should do my own list. But Vanilla is first. So Vanilla, post your question. And guys, really have a good think about what you're asking. If it is a question you've asked, and I recognize that you've asked it a day or two ago, you're asking the same things, unless I feel that it's useful to you, I will reject your and ask you to ask something else. Only because you need to let the energy play out for things that you have asked. It's not, going to happen overnight. For some, it could take a few weeks. Okay, Karen, I've got you on my list. Yeah, and you guys talk to each other, say hi to each other. I know you always do, which is really nice to have that community-based thing on here. If you're new, please subscribe. I'm just writing my own list. I'm not believing you, Karen. That's your list for online, and I'm sure it'll be the same as mine. I'm just used to writing my own list as well, so I don't have to keep finding the one on the chat. All right. As always, I have a PayPal link in the description. If you want to jump the queue and be next, you can do that. Okay, you can pay PayPal $5, like a cup of coffee, and get in line next. Okay. And I really appreciate your donations. I buy things like, I bought this new candle today. It's from yesterday it's from Paperclip. Go and check them out online. You can buy them online. They're amazing scents. This one is brown sugar and fig, and it smells really sugary and sweet. So it's really nice when it gets going. Well, it will be, but it smells amazing. Okay. Alexander, you are on the list, my friend. Let's have a look and see. General for vanilla. I love generals. Like general, something like a general or a, what do I need to know the most? My spirit guides. And if you specifically want a Celtic cross, let me know. But otherwise, I'll just choose like what spirit is pulling me towards. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm really being drawn to this lately. It is a deck that I've used for many years. Okay, so, this is a new one because I've had to buy a new one. My other one was falling to pieces. I used it so much. All right. The first word I'm getting with you is struggle. I think that we've all been through a struggle. But vanilla, you've been struggling with something. It could be an addiction. It could be your mind, the patterns, behaviors, the ways of thinking. I'm just going to say you are coming out of that. You've got the happy card at the bottom of the deck, and you have her holding this Aquarius star. The egg symbolizes communication with others and with yourself. And if you've been going through a struggle, you are coming out of it, okay? So if you want to talk to me, by the way, when I'm doing your reading, you can. Hi, Kelsey. Um, so I do feel like struggle, or you've been through a struggle. It could have been with a relationship, could have been with a family member, a parent, a friend, a brother or sister. Discord with relationships. A lot of 2025 is going to be about collaborations with others and community and communications with other people in your family, friendship circles, and loved ones. And it is for everyone. So everyone is going to experience this Three of Pentacles in 2025, where we're collaborating with other people. We have to learn to communicate better and well and bring forward our point across, our opinions, and how we feel on an emotional level. So you have the Loyal Heart card. This is showing me that you are very loyal and have a lot of integrity towards others, especially with it being next to this Libran energy, this by the book. Like, you really, really have others' best interests at heart, to a fault in a way, because you put other people first way too much. And in 2025, you're really going to be setting more boundaries, I feel. I think you've already learned a lot in regards to overgiving, and you are going to set more boundaries in regards to this. And all signs are really, really going to have this prevalent and in priority in 2025. Setting boundaries in relationships, cutting others off. You always do the right thing. And unfortunately, not everyone is like you, Vanilla, okay? People take advantage, people like rip you off, people shit all over you. You've probably dealt with people with addictions and issues, and you've had to support them and help them with their healing journey. Spirit just be like that buzzer, no more, okay? So Spirit is asking you to train your brain. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if you had Capricorn in your chart. You could have Virgo in your chart. Definitely earthy energy with you, okay? Let's have a look. Yeah, something about training your brain. I wouldn't be surprised if we got some swords energies here. Oh my God, this candle is smelling amazing. I'm just going to put it over there. I don't want to set my flower on fire though. So we'll just like make sure that I keep an eye on that. Okay. Yeah, I'm like sort of feeling some swords energy, how you communicate with others, how you communicate with your person, your partner, whatever, whether you're single or not, you have people around you. Okay. Oh, so if you have a Virgo as your North Node, you're going to be wanting to watch the Virgo at 8 p.m. tonight. Okay, so don't miss it. That's why I started this early. I do a couple of hours on here, and then we'll jump into the Virgo reading after I've charged my device. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I mean, this is all about right now. It's almost like Spirit is saying this is not necessarily what you're doing right now, but this is what they advise you to do. So this is more like an advice general on what you need to focus on and feeling. Okay, so Nine of Cups energy, this is like putting yourself first. You've never necessarily done this before. You may not know exactly what tickles your fancy, like what rocks your world, what like rocks your boat, or whatever the saying is. Okay, so it's time to explore. I'm getting the word explore your emotions, explore how you feel about doing certain things. I want you to experiment. This is about experimentation in your life right now. Try going to play a game of tennis with a friend, yeah? Try rollerblading and don't break your leg. Go for a hike. Go swimming. Maybe you used to love swimming and you never done it, or you haven't done it for a very, very long time. I'm getting inner child energy here. So what did you used to like that you no longer do anymore? Okay. And really needing to put yourself first at this time and moving forward, because there's so many things in the hopper, I'm feeling, that you in the back of your mind want to start, want to do, want to learn, want to experience. Possibly travel is here for you. I feel that you may have a trip booked, maybe for mid-year next year, or you're thinking about it. But this is about actioning those things. No procrastination. And instead of putting others first, learn to say no. No is a complete sentence. If someone does need an explanation, you could even reach out to some people that you see or talk to on a constant basis and say, I'm taking a break this week from social media. Don't feel like I'm ignoring you. Just like to say, you're a great friend or whatever. I just need some time to myself. This would be like a shock for this this would be like a shock for people. Like literally, this would be an amazing shock for people, but an amazing shock. They'd be like, oh, Vanilla's finally putting themselves first. Even though some of them may have actually taken advantage of you in the past. The more you do this, the more others will learn, you know, when they can and infiltrate your energy and not, and you're like, it's like you're becoming, like the essence of you is going to become a new person. A new Vanilla. Okay, we've got a new Vanilla in the house. Okay, buy the book. So, you know, obviously you're going to continue to do the right things. There's something about you being very polite here, but I get it's more like with Korean. Maybe you work in sales. Maybe you just have to kowtow a little bit to the boss or to like residents, I'm hearing for some reason. Maybe you work in like a home or something, nursing home. Who knows? Okay, but there's something here about you having to still keep that professional stance. All right. Oh, cool. So by the book, the death card came out. It was in reverse. If you feel you're not quite there yet, you're not quite on your way, you will be. You've got like people looking up to you. You're treadling. That is not a word. I know that's not a word. I know that's not a word. You're tramping over people here. Now, I don't want you to do this. You may feel like you get into some sort of rhythm where you're like, yeah, I cut that person off, and yeah, I was strong enough to do that. Just be careful with your words and how you treat others, so just be aware of that. But you've got people looking up to you, okay? There's more respect coming for you being you, okay? And for respect that is long overdue, all right? So we have go the distance, whatever you are really wanting to achieve, and you may find out what this is by, like I said, holding into this Nine of Cups energy. And whatever you want to achieve, you can achieve it. Yeah, it is coming in. You just have to keep pushing forward. Like I said, Saturn is still with us till April. You may be tested still, or you may just not quite reach a goal. But a really fun exercise is to do what I said over here. Experiment. Try new things. Try things that you used to do. Start doing them again. I used to love like wearing high heels and dancing and stuff. I can't wear the heels, but I can still dance. Because otherwise I'll fall on my ass and I'll break my leg or my something, whatever. But yeah, just, you know how far you can push yourself, all right? But there's a pushing of yourself, you know, being in this position needs work. It needs a little hard work. So I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles in my mind, but you will go the distance, yeah. Wow. And we have the Star. If you do what Spirit advises here in the beginning and go back and watch this reading a few times, you will achieve your dreams, your wishes, your goals. All these little stars are your badges of honor. They're the things you've done in the past. These are the things you've given to the universe, given back to people. And this is what you're aiming for, and you will get there in 2025, okay? Hi, Sean. How are you? I've got a very long list, Sean, just to let you know, okay? And the list is going to... Hi, AA. Sean, the list is going to keep... I know that as long as Karen stays on here, this list will keep going up on the chat for you to view. If you are later in the list, I may not get to you today, but I'll do my best. I really have started to spend more time on people's readings instead of rushing through readings. So, you know, I may not get through everybody. The list is long, all right? Oh, thank you, Elaine. It is Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th. It's like, what's going to happen today? It's like, oh shit, what's going to happen today? And then nothing happened. From my Friday the 13th was yesterday, and it was an amazing day. And my birthday is 13th of September. I'm a Virgo sun. But yeah, I like the number 13. I think it's a fun day, especially like if you're in that, or you watch like horror movies and stuff on TV. But then I'm not telling you to do that because I don't do that because I don't want that energy into my environment. But you know, so everyone's different. Okay, Marissa is next, and we have 13 months day. That's super cute. What does Spirit want me to know? All right, so similar question to Vanilla. Let's keep using the Oracle. wisdom of the oracle. You may have been singing in the shower today. There's something about singing, or you may like have heard a new song or singing an old song. It's something about music and singing, or if you're feeling a little bit flat, spirits may be advising you to put some nice soothing music on, classical music, or just something fun that makes you dance. And yeah. Okay. Oh, good, Elaine. Maybe you're just sinking into it and just feeling really comfortable. Okay. I get that sometimes. I'm just in bed and I'm like, oh, I want to stay here forever. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Marissa, I love this for you. I love this for you. Yeah. Okay. So we have the number 1, the number 12, the number 3. We have the number 26 and the number, an extra card wanted to come out, 40. So we have 44, not 44, 40, the number 4, 26, 8, 12, 3, and 1. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Soul Tribe. Okay. This is actually the, I'm going to call it emoji picture for my channel. It used to be called Soul Tribe, and now it's called Community, or the Tribe, or something like that. Now it's called Community. So, you know, this is a big theme for 2025 for everybody, the community, people, relationships with others. So this is already possibly starting to come in, or you may be wanting to look at what's going on in your community, be more involved in your community, look at things like group fitness or pottery classes or whatever is available. Okay, it's a very social year from June 25 onwards into 2026 for a lot of people, meeting new friends, meeting new people. Hi HR, I'll put you on the list if you want to donate, my friend. The PayPal link is below. It's $5. It's just a cup of coffee and you will be next. Otherwise, you'll have to be patient and wait for your name to be called. Okay. So we have Yang energy. This is Ace of Wands. This is really exciting, Marissa. I'm excited. Like, I don't know what's coming up for you, but something really exciting. I just got things are falling into place. It may be something somebody says, because I just said the word said, or you say to somebody else that triggers something. Okay, now if you're single, I don't know whether you are, but if you're single, you may be feeling very amorous right now, very passionate. Your sacral chakra may be lit up. There may be a new project, an idea I'm getting for you. It may come in a dream. This may be happening now, or this may be happening later. I'm just getting a pause, and I've just gone really quiet. There's something about waiting for something to happen, and then bang, it comes in, and you get some sort of like news or response or reaction or something that you've been waiting for. This is really exciting. Okay, this could be, if you're looking for love, a new person or a person coming into your life, if you're wanting love. But this is exciting because the project maybe, okay, we're on Marissa, we've moved on to Marissa. Let's have a look and see what this Ace of Wands energy is. Oh my God, the Sun. This could have something to do with your child. I'm getting teeth as well. Teeth and clothes. Maybe you're buying your child some new clothes. I'm getting a girl child with you. So if you don't have a girl child, maybe there's one coming in. And if you're not pregnant, or if you don't want to get pregnant, whether you're single or not, just be very careful at this time, because I feel like there's a lot of sacral activation here with you. Very fertile at this time. Now, it doesn't have to be pregnancy, so don't like freak out. It doesn't have to be anything like that. It can be a project. It can be a holiday that you're planning. It could be that you're just really excited for your future and your vision and your passion for what's coming in, and you're literally starting to action something. Mars is also here in 2025. We have the big giant planets as well, Saturn and Jupiter. And Jupiter is bringing a lot of luck. Saturn will offer you peace in like April which will be very good, and we'll be glad to see the back of him, it, her, whatever. So we have change in the wind. You have a lot of changes coming up. So let's see what this means. Okay, let's see what this means. Change in the wind. We've got the Nine of Wands, more fiery energy, okay? We've got a lot of fire energy here. We've got Leo, we've got the Ace of Wands, now we've got the Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands. You may be a bit dubious about this exciting news that's coming in. I do feel it's linked to this Ace of Wands and the Sun. You may be like, I've been through a lot. Is this really for me? Like, you have to have more trust in yourself, because there's some sort of success coming in if you take on this project, if you take on this mission, if you meet this new person and go ahead and start seeing somebody for the first time in a long time, possibly. Yeah, I'm picking that up with you, like it's been a while since you dated or went out. Okay, but there's something here, and it doesn't have to be about love, where success is coming if you just like take that fool's leap. Okay, with changes, it could be relocating, it could be like looking at different places to live, or you could be looking at a trip, and you're like, is this really for me? It's that doubt, it's that I've been through a lot, surely something's going to go wrong type of energy. But there is changes coming up, and you will be successful if you put the fears aside. Okay, and then you have happy. Happiness, depending upon how you communicate. We have rainbow here, which is rainbow blessings to me. I'm getting the milk and honey energy with the wisdom. So let's shuffle and see what comes out. When I see another card from another deck or from the same deck, I will pull another one. Yeah, whatever's been around and been difficult, it's definitely ending for you. Things are falling into place. You might see signs and synchronicities, things happening, and you're getting excited. So we have the card of why. So you're asking a lot of questions. Again, Nine of Wands, I want to pick up. Why is this happening to me? This can't be real. Something's got to go wrong. So you may be like, don't dissect it too much. Don't look into it too much. It's just part of your soul path. This happiness, this newness that's coming in, it's meant for you. You are meant to be happy. Let's clarify the happy card. Yes, keep a positive mind. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, another 8. And the Sun card is, I'm just being drawn to the Sun card with the happy card. There's some sort of news coming in really fast, and it's just going to make you really happy. Like, really happy. It can be anything, all right? It can be anything that you've been waiting for, praying for, hoping for. It could be that you meet a masculine, if you like men. And if so, they could be a fire sign. So much fire energy here. Sagittarius and Leo. You could go out with friends and bang, you meet someone, okay? And there's Aries. Masculine, very masculine. Probably the most masculine card in the deck. I feel this is a person coming in. I really do. The last card we have for you is co-create with spirit. So, whatever you do, remember to keep up your spiritual practice. Prayer is powerful. Meditation. Meet your spirit guides. In 2025 and moving forwards, because Aquarius is now, and Pluto is now in Aquarius, and we are in the next Aquarius timeline for the next 20 years, for those who do not know this. And I talk about this a lot, so those of you who know me and know astrology as well, and watch other readers, would know this, okay? Co-creating with spirit will just be like basically a daily routine. It will just fit into your schedule, like brushing your teeth or getting up and showering. Okay, it will be just like meditate. Okay, then I'll get up, shower, brush my teeth, go to work, have breakfast, whatever. Okay, so co-creating with spirit is going to be a huge part of our daily moving forward. Okay, thank you, Hakeem. You are next. I feel like it's a setup. Yeah. You have the Page of Cups, okay? If there's something you're worried about, concerned about, especially with your child, pray on it, okay? That's just a, side note. Eight of Swords, like, don't get caught up in this, what am I going to do about this situation? Could have something to do with, like, daycare. For example, you know, we could have one thing trickling into another. This Ace of Wands may be a job. If you get a job, which means you'd have to put your child into daycare possibly, that could then cause a chain reaction of how is that going to happen and how are they going to react. So there's something here trickling through from this newness that's going to test you. It's going to test your faith in yourself, your faith in spirit, but mostly your trust in yourself and your confidence and your self-esteem and your worth and knowing that you deserve it. Okay, so there's a lot of lessons here with Saturn being here as well. One more card on this. Is this about a child or is this about you? No, it's not giving me any more information. So, you know, see what comes out, okay? See what comes out. Hakeem, you are next. Let's have a look at your question. Make sure it's a good one. Make sure it's what you really need to know, not what you think you need to know, okay? I'm going to shuffle your cards. For those who donate, we are going to do a little game. I don't do it for everyone, and half the time I forget. So we're going to do the, you know, guess what card this is. If you know the tarot, it's obviously going to be a lot easier for you. Hakeem, I'm going to pull out a card that's going to tie everything together. And then, you know, you can guess on it. All right, you can guess on it if you know the tarot. I'm really being drawn to this deck. I'm going to use this deck for your main read. I'm getting that song. I want somebody who will love me at my worst. I'm not perfect, but I always know my worth. You might like that song. I love that song. I'm actually going to write that down. So I'm going to, I want somebody who will love me at my worst. Yeah. You may be listening to that song before. You may have listened to that song this week. This song may come up today or tomorrow when you turn on your, you know, your music. It may just pop up. Okay, there's something about, you know, you want somebody who will love you at your worst. You want like a soulmate that's going to be there for you. What are Izzy's true feelings for me currently? If I reach out to her on her birthday, how will she react? What's going on in her life since she got fired? Oh, Jesus. Okay. So I'm guessing this is someone you're crushing on or used to crush on at work. We have the Ten of Swords. Now I'm going to do at the bottom of the deck, but I'm going to like not focus on that. Let's do an energy reading for you. This is an amazing card. If you know the tarot, it's one of the 22 major arcana. See if you can guess what that is. Okay, see if you can guess what that is. Hakeem. Okay. One of the majors. Let's do a little energy reading for you before we get into your main question. Let's see where you're at. There's something here about a car, mechanics on a car, something going wrong with a car, needing repairs on a car. It may not be your car, you may not have a car. I just bring forward what Spirit tells me, okay? If you do have a car, we are in Mercury retrograde. You may go outside one morning and the battery's flat, or you need to get, or it won't start or something. Okay. I'm also getting health with you, like you haven't been feeling brilliant. You may want to go to a naturopath or get some sort of supplement or vitamin in your diet. Or you're lacking in some sort of nutrient in your diet as well. I'm picking that up strongly. Okay. Okay. You've got a lot of blue energy. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, a lot of watery energy. You have the number 37, 10, 25, 7, 9, and 7. So you have 2 sevens here in your reading. Sometimes you feel like things just are going from bad to worse, or you're getting a situation that's just going round and round, either in your head or literally a situation that keeps coming back that doesn't get resolved. So you may be feeling like this soon, okay? Or you may just be feeling like this about this person. Because if this is your energy reading and this person is on your mind a lot, it's trickling into your energy. It's really important for you to get grounded, and that's why I wanted to use, oh wow, look what's at the bottom of the deck, and that's a message for you. I was just going to say, and I should have said it, but I was going to say, let's see what chakra comes out and what you need to balance. But at the bottom of the deck is the base chakra. We will use these cards in a second, okay? Let's have a look at why this is like going round and round in your head, or this is like you love this person, you have such deep feelings for this person, and it's like you can't seem to shift out of this energy. I feel in a way you want to sort of like move away from this energy, but the feelings are so strong. Look at all this water energy, all these emotions here. The feelings are so strong that it's very hard to, okay? And of course you want to know how she's feeling about you, and you know whether that is going to, you're going to become friends again, or I don't know if romantically you were linked in the past, you know, if that's going to sort of like happen again, or you know, forgiveness is here. I think you've worked really hard on yourself. I think you've worked really hard on the relationship with this person in the past, whether it was a friendship or not, or whether it's a love relationship. I don't know what your relationship was, but I think you've just done so much work on it, and you're going round and round in your head. There's really a need for you here to still your mind. I'm just getting this, Spirit just said still your mind, okay? Now, if this is resonating, please let me know, Hakeem, okay? Spirit just really wants you to still your mind and come back to the ground here. Like, you give so much. I think there's just so much, like, I don't use the word hope, but there's just been so much hope in you that you just hope that this would work out, hope that you would be friends again, lovers again, and it's just like, why is this person like this? Why is this person doing this to me? Doesn't this person realize how much I care about them, how much I love them, how much I appreciate them, and they're being like this, okay? So this is like you may be playing stories back in your head about what happened and what you said and what she said, and yeah, it's unfortunate, but we will look at your question, that you are feeling like this way. And you have a soul contract with this person. There is a reason why you met them. I don't know what it is yet. We may see if that comes out and if you guys will reconnect. And I'm just going to say, people, please read the disclaimer in the description. It's always there. All right. There's something here about money. There's definitely something here about money, of finances. There's something in your world about money, new job, promotion, saving, getting money in. There's like receiving money, not because this card's here, but I'm just seeing it in the deck. Okay. Why is this round and round? I think we've talked enough on the round and round energy, okay? Because this is like, either you've apologized or you've already tried to reach out and say, you know, we can fix this. I'm sorry if I said anything to offend you, or if, you know, it was whatever role I played in this situation or this argument or whatever. I think you're really open to, you know, you're really open to making up with this person. And like, they're just possibly confused emotionally right now, because we do have the Seven of Cups here on the split. So it's just like emotional confusion for them. Okay. I think things are coming in slowly. I think things are going to come back to center for you, and you're happy to sort of wait until this person processes their own emotions. And there is a lot of guilt and shame in this person, I just want to say. Sometimes, you know, you said she hates me. Well, sometimes they're projecting that upon you. Well, a lot of the time, most of the time, people project what they feel because it's what they feel about themselves. So I feel there's some sort of low self-worth after what has happened, and it's very hard for her to, yeah, and it was a tower moment, and I feel that there's a lot of stubbornness with this person, but I do think that there is communication coming in at some point, but we'll have a look at your specific question, because this person is on your mind a lot of their energy is coming through your energy, okay? You just really love this person. There could be a Taurus or a Libra I'm picking up as well. Okay. They could be a twin flame. because they are the hardest, right, relationships to deal with. You got the Sun. So if you go with the flow, don't like be available all the time, stop reaching out. There's a need here for you to pull back. This person's putting their head down and focusing on this book and letting spirit take them on the flow, and they have faith, okay? Yeah, I don't think too much on star signs, Hakeem, okay? I know people like whether she's a Sag or not, but thank you for telling me. So this person's putting their head down, they're just letting the universe take them where they want. This is what you need to do right now to redirect your energy onto something else, a project, reading something, playing sport, seeing friends, whatever makes you happy, okay? By doing so, you're backing off, you're taking back your power, and you're backing off emotionally from energetically as well from the situation, and that is when they will go, Hakeem's not actually interested in me possibly anymore. I'm not getting any attention anymore. I'm not getting any messages. Have they met someone else? This is what Spirit wants you to do. All right? And I know it's hard, especially when you love someone. It's really hard. Thank you, HR. I don't know if it's directed at me or to Elaine or Karen, but anyway. So let's have a look and see specifically what they are feeling. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Justice in the reverse, Libran energy in the reverse. This is definitely a card that will stay in reverse, all right, if it comes out like that. They know they've done something. They know they've done the wrong thing, or they know they're doing the wrong thing. They're protecting their energy in some sort of roundabout way, okay, and they are battle wearied here. They're possibly very fatigued, tired, physically, mentally, emotionally. So by you backing off from their energy is going to help them. But they do know they were doing the wrong thing, Justice in the reverse. They do know that they're not balanced right now. And they do know that they're not doing sort of things by the book, or they're not being completely fair in regards to you, especially when you're willing to forgive and work on the situation. So back off with your energy, okay? Things will get back on track, the Chariot in the upright, possibly after the 15th of December when Mercury goes direct and you can start actioning things. Like I said, this person could be your twin flame. This is heavy twin flame energy. And things, I mean, the Four of Wands is a card of celebration and happiness, okay? This Ace of Pentacles is awesome. I feel that there's a new doorway opening up for your relationship to be better. Give this person time. Be patient with them. Back off your energy and see what happens, okay? But I'm getting, like I said, really strong twin flamey energy there. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. Elaine, Karen, okay? I'm going to put my fan on too. It wasn't like hot yesterday, so I didn't have the fan on, so I hope it's not too disturbing to people. But it's a little noisy, my fan, unfortunately. But I've got to have it on, else I don't want to sit here sweating. 1818 on the screen for those Virgos out there. That's just a reminder for me to tell you guys. Dun, dun, dun. 8 p.m. tonight we have Virgo 2025 for those Sun, Rising and North Node Virgos. Please, if you have time, go on at 8 p.m. tonight. Yeah? And I will be doing a 2025 reading. It's going to be super exciting. Even if you're not a Virgo, come and join the fun. I will be doing it live. I will not be talking to people on live though, because I will be focusing on what I'm doing. And if I have a moderator, that's amazing. Because yesterday I did oh my God, I had so many spammers on my live for my Capricorn one. And I was like, oh, I'm trying to do this reading and I've got spammers on here. But anyway, never mind. There wasn't a huge amount of people on my Capricorn one because I did it in the middle of the day and I needed to do it earlier in the day to catch people in the US. Anyway, I'm going to have a break. I talk way too much. Elaine, what sign are you again? I keep forgetting. Do you have Virgo in your chart? I can't remember everyone's sign, I guess. Do you have Virgo in your chart? Ari is next. After the break, unless someone donates. If someone donates, let Elaine or Karen know. I will then check it. You're a Taurus. So I'm doing Taurus tomorrow night. Yeah. Okay. So the Taurus one will be done tomorrow night. We're having a big day with tarot tomorrow. We're doing a 20. Hold on. go check the schedule out. I don't want to try and mentally think about it, especially with the 12-hour difference. So I'm going to have a quick break. I won't be too long. Okay, thank you so much for waiting. I really needed that. Reset. Now, as usual, I forgot Hakeem. Hi, Danny. Oh, is Danny not here? Oh, she is here. I don't know. Hi, Jamie's Cowboys. Javan, hi. Jamie's Cowboys. Anissa, hello. Ari, let me look for your question. Okay, you guys be talking to each other. That's good. Okay, let's have a look at Ari's question. All right, and as usual, I forgot something. Okay, but this was Hakeem. Hakeem, if you're still there, you're probably not, but the wheel, so things are turning in your favor. Okay, good times are coming, so do not fret. Right, Ari, why did Matt match with me on the dating app? Does he have good intentions? I know I asked you about a guy yesterday, but I'm trying not to put all my eggs in one basket. Okay, so is it the same guy? Probably not. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if I told you not to put all your eggs in one basket. Maybe I did. I do remember saying that to somebody yesterday, but I don't know who it was. I've got like something under my nail. It's really annoying me. It's not irritating me. It's just there, and I want it gone. Okay. Anyway. Ari, we are on Ari. For those jumping on, if you're new here, please subscribe. It's free. Please hit the like button if you haven't done it already. That is for everybody. Let's have a look, Ari. You may have been through a relationship in the past. You realised they weren't coming back in and you have moved on. I did say I was going to use this deck for the other person. I'm really being drawn to use it. So for you. So let's have a look and see, Ari, what's here. Is Matt the Pisces? Let's do an energy reading for you first, okay? Just in regards to your own energy and what's going on in your life and what blessings are coming in or whatever's coming in for you, just in general, Ari. Wow. You have the World, beautiful card, major card, last card in the deck, in the major arcana card, in the tarot, okay? So this is like definitely completing something, like you're feeling very fulfilled right now in some areas of your life. It may not necessarily be in love, and you may not be emotionally satisfied completely at this point, but there's other things, and especially to do with work or money, and if this isn't happening right now, it is coming in for you, okay? There's some sort of material or even spiritual prosperity coming in for you, okay? Hakeem actually donated Anissa, okay? Hakeem donated, and if you did donate, I apologize, I missed that, but Anissa, Hakeem may have been after you, but they donated to jump the queue, so that's why they were next before, okay? Ooh, there's a lot of spirituality, okay, in your auric field, I want to say right now. Okay, have patience with this, because I do feel like if you're not already, you will be entering a time where you're meditating more, where you're meeting your spirit guides, where you're on a daily basis getting information from them coming through. I'm also getting for you, like if you haven't got the Spirit Talker app, which I have, and now and again I put it on if I want like literal messages from Spirit, they bring them through on there. And Spirit's saying to me for you to get that app for some reason. Really interesting. But this is like moving into a more fulfilling time on a spiritual and a material level, okay? So whatever's going on in your life, at least like it's very prosperous in those two things, okay? All right, let's clarify these. Actually, no, I'm just going to pull some more. Yeah, so you've got two chakra cards coming out, your throat chakra and your crown chakra, and your heart chakra, and the Ace of Wands type of energy here with passion ignited. I do feel that that's about love, and that you're ready for love and you're ready to open your heart up. Spirit is definitely asking you to communicate with them more, with these two cards being centered on top here, these two cards being centered. with the world and the heart chakra, there's definitely something that you want to fulfill. It could be like travel. It could be there's new opportunities coming up. If it tickles your fancy, if you're passionate about it, or you love it, or it's something you love to do, or you know really want to try or experiment, because there's a lot of experimentation energy, and you cannot fail. Okay, you really cannot fail. Okay. But to speak to your guides more, to do a guided meet my spirit guides meditation will be very good for you at this time. You may feel like you want to be in solitude a little bit and away from friends and family, so do so. We've got that hermit energy there, Virgo energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let me know what sun, rising or north node you are if you know. Let's have a look at your question. Let's look into Matt's energy, the Pisces. The split of the deck we have, again, a lot of spiritual abundance coming towards you, but we're talking about Matt now, right? So this is Pisces energy, so we're on the right track here. In regards to him, you think a lot about him. You have this deep knowing that things are okay, that he has good intentions. So you're really tapping into your intuition here in regards to that. You're trying to. So by meeting your spirit guides and doing a guided meditation, where you can ask your guides for guidance, because all of us have the answers within us, okay? Oh, that's right. So you're a Virgo rising and a Taurus north node. So both of those readings for 2025 will be out. The Virgo one will be on at 8 p.m. tonight, Ari, if you have the time or you're not tired. Please stay up to watch that. Let's have a look and see. What's here in Matt's energy? I feel that he's got a lot of changes going on around him. Again, I'm going to say you're ready for love. You're ready to put your heart on your sleeve and let love in. You've got a lot of passion here. There's a lot of sacral chakra energy as well, with that like amorous type of intimacy energy, where you want someone to hold, where you want, yeah, that Pisces card wants to come out. Okay, let's talk about Matt. Let's talk about Matt here with that Pisces energy. Yeah, no, spirit is, you know, sometimes we ask a question and spirit is just saying, no, but I want to talk about this more. Again, meditate. I know that you say, like, people, oh yeah, I'm going to meditate, or they don't know how to meditate, or they don't do it, like they want to do it and then they don't actually physically action it or do it, but there's a message will come through for you. It could also come in signs and synchronicities that happen around this time. So you can have the answers that you require right now, okay, in regards to this person. But it's time for a rebirth for you, definitely getting more open spiritually, awakening and ascending. Also your galactic chakra and everybody's will be, if you're spiritual, more so activated in the next 6 to 12 months, okay. If we allow this, if we work on this, we have to work on meditation, just as if we have to work on going to work, okay, or a relationship. So spirituality is not cut out of the, you have to work on it, because we all have to work on it. If I wasn't doing this every day, I wouldn't be working on it, and I wouldn't be getting messages as prevalent as I do. So it's about working on it, Ari, needing to work on your spirituality. How do they feel? I think they're communicating really well with you. I think they're coming in quickly here. We've got the Knight of Swords, or more communications coming in. Either you have trust issues or they do. I'm just going to say that. But there's a need here to really be open right now. Open your mind. Okay. Open your mind to new possibilities, with the world being there, okay. The Emperor. So this is like, this person is very sure of themselves. They're very confident, okay. They're also somebody that other people, and you may not know this, look up to, respect, and go to for advice. They've also been through a lot, all right, especially with the armor on under his cloak here. But they're very grounded and balanced, I think, for whatever they've been through. And you might not even know this about their life, but they've been through quite a lot, and they've sort of like survived the storms, and they're very grounded. Do they have good intentions? Yes, I would say yes. But I would also say that they could be quite controlling, and that is just a defense mechanism, which you can tame the beast, right? That is Aries energy as well. Okay, so this could be you, Ari, the Aries. This could be you too. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I feel that if anyone's got trust issues, it's possibly you. You're more like the sort of person like just a bit cautious and dubious, and we have to be in the world we live in. But there's also a need to let that guard down, okay? No matter what you've been through, Ari, you know, we cannot say we've been through all this, so we're just going to discount relationships for the rest of our life because we don't want to be hurt or rejected. So it is like a protection mechanism in some sort of way. Don't look back at the past. You also may be a bit strategic right now, or sort of like not like telling a lot of people what you're doing with this relationship or relationships or people that you're connecting with online, okay? Ooh, we have the twin flame energy here. Should Ari pursue the relationship with Matt Pisces? Give me a clear answer, please. Yeah, I would say yes. I think this could grow into something that is Pisces energy. You can see he's got a little fishy necklace around his neck. So you've got two Pisces energy. You've got the Emperor, that's you, the Aries, possibly controlling. He may be controlling. You may be the one that's controlling. Can't lie here with this. And it's like a defense mechanism. So if that's you, you know, having trust issues has been a massive thing for you. But having having the Four of Wands and the King of Cups come out, this is very auspicious. This could be your twin flame. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Ermel is next, by the way. Ermel, get ready with your question, my dear. Okay. Yeah, take it slowly. Just like a caution there to just take it slowly, take your time. There's something here about your mind, like there's a need to tame your mind. Don't be too demanding upon yourself. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt, especially in regards to any trust issues, okay? Yeah, he's part of your soul contract. There's a soul contract you need to fulfill with this person. Like I said, he could be twin flame energy. I want you to put aside any worry, any heartache you've had from the past. I think you're working on your mind and how you process things. There's no point in worrying about anything, although it's very hard for us to say don't worry, because I'm a Virgo sun. I've worried and had anxiety a lot of my life. I don't necessarily have it anymore as things are getting better. But we can't wait for things to get better to also have that dissipate from our mind. So what I would do with you, what I would personally do for yourself right now, if I was you, is really work on your thoughts. See yourself, and I talked about this in the Capricorn 2025 read, where you see yourself from your higher self viewing your human self. And we're going to train your brain to do that, okay? Because we are two very different entities in one body, right? We are our human and we are our essence of ourself, right? So that essence of yourself, that intuition, that knowing, that spiritual side of you, your higher self, needs to, like when you come across issues or you're overthinking or thinking negatively in any sort of way or have worry or anxiety, to like look from a vantage point of your higher self, looking like how can I solve this solution or dilemma within my human self. I hope that makes sense. Okay. And like, oh, what is going on the feed? You're all talking to each other. I don't know what's happening. Karen and Elaine are my valued moderators, guys. They've been online for a long time with me, and I really appreciate them being here. They rate lists. They put my PayPal links and stuff in the feed. They talk to all you guys. They support you guys too. So please show them the utmost respect like I do. General for Amina. Let's have a look. General, what does Amina need to know? I almost want to say for the rest of 24 or surrendering something. So I'm going to use the surrender deck. I'm also using this deck as well for you, Amina. But we will pull some oracle cards. If you are a Virgo, Sun or Rising or North Node, I will be doing the Virgo 2025. at 8 p.m. Do not miss it. Do not miss it. It's really important, very significant, lots of information, lots of astrology, month by month, angel messages. Okay. Now, I'm not going to forget to pull this card at the end. Amina, I'm going to pull a card here. It's a very significant card. See if you can tune into what it could be. It could be a major, it could be a minor. I'll let you know. I'll give you a clue. And maybe you can guess what this could be. Amina, let's have a look. Okay. Oh, I like it a lot. Okay, so this is one of the minor 22 cards, Amina, if you can guess and tune in to what this could be. Okay, and everyone stick around. Okay, at exactly 2 hours I'm going to be doing a giveaway 20-minute reading, so don't go away. Hit the like button as well. Subscribe if you're not already. Amina, let's see what's here. I feel there's something you need to release still in 2024, something that's playing on your mind. It can be a person, could be some drama that's going on. Also, could be your fear of change as well. There's a lot here about needing to trust yourself more, trusting your spirit team more, that you are going in the right direction, that you will be led in the right direction. So let's see what spirit wants to bring as far as what you need to release right now before you step into 2025. Okay. If you've been trying to give something up, and this can be anything, this can be overthinking, this can be negative thinking, this can be an addiction, this can be a person, this can be a job, okay, and you're really frustrated about it, now is the time to just like let it go, release it. As far as, and this is how you do this, you do all you can to solve the dilemma within yourself, on a human level, on a spiritual level, and then what you can't change or what you can't control, you give it up to source and you refocus your direction on something else. Okay, so that is coming through very strongly here. And if you're frustrated, like, take deep breaths, use breathing techniques, center yourself, ground yourself, do some, put that red around your feet, the soles of your feet, I'm just getting the soles of your feet, the crown chakra, the hair on your head. Make sure that you're cleansing both the top and the bottom, where you ground yourself and where you connect with spirit, okay? And regroup. So we're still in Mercury retrograde, great time to regroup, reassess, rethink, etc. But don't overthink, okay? Hi, Danny. Oh my God, Danny's on. Danny, my OG. Actually, my OM, my original mother. Hi, Danny. And then we have like surrender to the wisdom of your body. So if there's something going on at an anxiety level, at a mental level, at a physical level, emotional level, it's really important for you to, Amina, start like listening to what your body is trying to tell you, okay? And surrender any frustration or any, you may get panic attacks, you may have anxiety. And a really good way, apart from breath work, is to refocus your direction, especially on like a book where you're putting your mind into something else. Somewhere, something that you can like focus your mind, learning something new, researching, watching a show on YouTube or wherever you watch your online stuff, like that you're really interested in. Like, I love history, I love Seinfeld, I love my comedy. And when I'm like feeling down or low, I just refocus my direction on something. So I hope this is making sense. If it is, let me know, because this is what your energy is right now. And at the bottom of the deck, we have surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. So don't limit yourself, okay? You can do anything you want. You are the creator of your own universe, as is you all, as are you all, okay, online. Then you can own your power. There's something about getting your power back here, okay, to own it again, and you will get it, okay. Let's see what else is coming out. Ooh. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know. That's what I'm getting here. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know when you didn't know it. And I like that saying, because it's like, it's okay. Hindsight's a great thing, isn't it? When you say, shit, 10 years ago if I'd have done this, or 20 years ago if I hadn't met that person, like, I wouldn't be in a certain situation now, or difficulty with finances because that person ripped me off and I had to spend 7 years, you know, waiting myself out of whatever. There's no point in should-haves, would-haves, could-haves, okay? And there's a need to forgive yourself or forgive others for past issues here, all right? So definitely putting that out of your energy here is needed. We have self-love. I just talked about that before. And even redirecting your energy on something you love to do, love to watch, whatever. Love to see, a person that you love to see, love to call. This is all to do with self-love, because you're putting yourself first. Ultimately, it's giving yourself back satisfaction. So Spirit is like wanting you to really focus on yourself right now, and definitely putting any past things behind. And working on any addictions, whether it's, like I said, an addiction to overthinking or whatever it is. Listen to the wisdom of your body. Your body will never lead you astray, okay? And if you like around people and your body's giving you messages and feeling very uncomfortable, intuitive, you're feeling, I don't want to be around this person or in this situation, you need to trust that, okay? You really need to trust that. Because if you're feeling physically drained or uncomfortable, you need to be cautious with this. Not that anything's going to happen to you physically. What I'm saying is, you know, so many other people drain on our energy, especially when we're super spiritual, okay? Because they want a bit of, yeah, what you've got, right, Amina? They want, like, your energy. So just be very careful with who you're associating with. And 2025 is all about lessons with this, okay? Again. But Saturn's still there for a little while, so yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Nature, yeah, get yourself out in nature. If you're feeling like uncomfortable in a situation around a person, ground yourself back in nature, being in nature, or being around like animals, or, you know, birds, or, you know, on the beach, or putting your feet in the grass, or just being, sitting in your own natural state, okay? What other messages do we have? Thank you, Elaine. I think Danny donated as well. So Danny is next. Danny, post your question. Thank you. Danny, post your question. Amina. Wow. What is this about forgiveness? You have 2 cards of forgiveness. Forgive me, for I do not know what I do. This may be somebody saying this to you, or you're saying like that to somebody else. Interesting. So there's a lot of forgiveness here. What is going on with forgiveness? Only you will know what that is. The need to forgive yourself for things that you've done or things that you felt. Trust yourself more. You need to have more trust and communicate that to yourself. Affirmations, Spirit just said, affirmations would be very good for you. You have a massive spiritual ancestral team cheering you on, watching how you're going, and you have divine guidance coming to you. So if you're feeling like, especially in a romantic situation as well, if you're just feeling like you don't know which way to go with that, that's coming through here. Anything else for Amina? Okay, we're using this deck now. Anything else? Any chakra information would be great. Throat chakra, here we go. Yeah, look at this. Look at all this blue, okay? Look at all this blue. Do a throat chakra meditation, helping you to open up your communication with yourself, with your higher self, with your guides, with other people is really important, okay, right now. I feel that like, I'm happy that the reading turned out like this, because at the beginning I wanted to talk about what you needed to release. I still wanted to talk about 2024, to not bring it into 25. Watch this reading again and again and figure out the best way for you to do this work, almost like healing work, soul work, right, that you need to do. Because like healing can take years. And it depends how much work and effort we want to put into our healing as well. So, you know, we don't want it to take years. It's not going to take years, Amina. But look at this video a few times and grasp and embrace the lessons Spirit is trying to bring to you here. But they're just reminding you that you will have divine guidance, okay, to help and support you surrender and release these things that you need to change, okay. I hope that made sense. Danny is first. Next, so Danny, post your question, my dear. Okay, just to reiterate, we have at 8 p.m. tonight, the Virgo 2025 for Sun, Rising and North Node Virgos. Do not miss it if you're a Virgo, Rising especially, or North Node, okay? S, the Pisces, is a younger male. Ooh, I've been having fun with. Oh, it gets better, okay? Don't give us too many details. Can I get an energy reading between us? First of all, let's do an energy reading on you. Oh, Amina. Are you still there, Amina? Okay, the card by the light. Yeah, I just remembered. I'm shit at this, okay? I'm shit at remembering this, okay? Because it's like, it's not like on the tables, it's just, and I'm watching the feed. And I just saw it in the camera, so I was like, oh, the card. Like I said in your reading, the Magician, I want you to, Amina, go into this new year knowing and believing and trusting, because we had that trust card, that you are the creator of your universe. You can achieve, accomplish, manifest anything you want, okay? But it's the belief in yourself and the trust in your spirit team that is going to lead you in this direction, that's going to pull you to understand that you are the creator of your own existence, and you can literally manifest anything into your life, literally, okay? So that was your card, and I apologize. Thank you, username 2138. Okay, 2138, still waiting patiently. HR, you are way down the list, my friend, and I don't know whether I'll get to you today. If anybody wants to donate, they can do so. I have to recharge my device. I have to keep my Virgo 8 p.m. promise. And that's why I came on earlier today, guys. Okay. Danny, first of all, let's have a look at your energy. Okay. Danny, you've been a bit naughty. Irish Wiccan Lord, I may not get to you today either. We have Danny for 2. We have Elaine for 2. So I have 4 readings to go before I go back to the free list. If you want to donate, I'll put you on the donation list. Otherwise, Irma will be next. Okay. And my link for the donations is in the description box. If anyone wants to put it in the feed, Karen or Elaine, I'm sure they will do. So let's have a look and see what you need to release, Danny, by the end of 2024, or at least work on doing so. Oh, okay. Okay, you may already be learning this too, I'm feeling, okay. I pulled 3 cards for you. There's a lot of energy of love for you, like in your aura, in your auric field. You are like in your body, in your spirit, in your soul, like love is the forefront, at the forefront. It will be moving into 2025, where relationships with others, and there's some lessons still to be learnt, okay. We have surrendered the habit of people pleasing. I know you probably overgive. You're probably an overgiver. It says speak your needs, be true to yourself. So this is also about setting boundaries. We can't keep doing things and giving like it's really important to receive as well. I've just bought some gifts for people at work, and I know when I give them to them, they're going to be like, oh, but I didn't get you anything. I don't give to receive. There's something here about not giving to receive, okay? But also not over giving, okay? And knowing when to stop and when you need to put a boundary on yourself. Because by giving too much, you're emptying your own cup. You need to receive too. So just remember that, okay? Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Right? So it's really important that you are balanced here. I'm not saying pull back on everybody, but the balance is required, okay? And that will just be like an ongoing thing that you are learning. This is also another ongoing thing that you're learning, which I'm not sure whether this relates to the Pisces. Is it a Pisces? Let me know if I'm wrong. I hope it doesn't relate to the Pisces because it says surrender unhealthy relationships. Now, this doesn't have to be love, but I'm getting strong love vibes with this. Set your boundaries with yourself about what you will and what you won't deal with others, especially in a romantic sense, but also in family, with friendships, okay? And I feel if you haven't so already, or you 50% done so, by the time April or May comes in 2025, you will have already cut off a number of people in your life that are currently in it. It doesn't have to be this new person. This is your energy reading. And I'm trying to like stay away from the question until I get to it, okay, which will be in the next cards. Let go of relationships that do not serve you, including unhealthy, unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others. Yes, you do. Woo woo. And be surrounded by positive people. Yes, you do. So this is about knowing that you do on a self-worth level as well. And I think you're still sort of like understanding that and getting that, okay? And working on that, okay? And surrender to complete healing. I'm not going to go too much on about this blanket statement of healing. I will be doing a video about healing and how to get to where you need to get to within your healing, or what it actually means. But this is about being open to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support you. So trusting more in your spirit team, your physical and emotional and spiritual healing. This is the process I'm getting. This is a path that we're all on this human existence, on the path that we chose before we came here. But that does not discount the fact that we are in a human body and we do have emotions that we need to deal with. Healing is our emotions, okay? How we deal with fear, how we deal with love, how we deal with disrespect, how it makes us feel, and how to heal it so we become the best version of ourselves and set those boundaries, basically, with other people, okay? Right. Let's look at the energy between you and S. Is it Pisces? Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm sure you said they were a Pisces. Can you tell me, Danny, if you said that? I don't want to find your question again. It's too hard. It's like way up the feed. So someone new you've been having play around with, having some fun with. Do they have good intentions? Do we see anything coming from this? The energy between you both. There's a need to, or you've let your guard down a little bit. Yeah, you've let your guard down, which is good. Letting your guard down but putting up your boundaries with yourself are two different things, but working in conjunction with each other. Nice card. Eight of Swords in the reverse. You're seeing more clearly. You're thinking positively. They're thinking positively about the relationship. Take it slow. Don't rush things, okay? You don't have to rush anything. You don't have to rush along or, into a commitment. They don't want to rush it either. So you're mirroring each other's energy here. Yet they are a soulmate. They're supposed to be on your path for a reason. Six of Cups. The Hanged Man. Wait till after the 15th of December and you'll start to see more clearly. They'll probably start communicating more so how they feel. The Hanged Man is also Pisces energy, okay? Wow. I think there's a lot of positivity here, right? Ten of Cups. Family may be significant to them. I feel that this is your energy. I feel this is both of your energies. I feel again that this is like the energetic lesson, and I feel that this is like both your energies together, this Hanged Man, that you'll be getting more clarity, like both of you, about, you know, where this relationship is heading, whether it's not going to head anywhere or whether it's going to be more than it is, okay? We have the Magician. Nice. Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I did talk about giving and receiving. There's something here though, just Spirit just keeps saying boundaries to me. You need to set your boundaries with this person. I feel that this person has very good intentions. Just towards people in general. I think they're a very loving, giving person. I think they don't think sometimes, but that's a very Pisces trait. They're a dreamer, okay? So it's important with this relationship, you take it slowly, but you also in your own spirit know, apart from this person, apart from anything to do with them, you, Danny, can create your own reality, okay? This has the potential, because this person is a soul partner, okay? You definitely are supposed to have met this person, that possibly from a past life you could feel like you just know them so intimately, but you don't really know them in this life, if you know what I mean. And there is the potential of a lot of love and passion with this person and new beginnings, things that can grow. The Ace of Wands is about growth. It's about the effort and the energy we put into anything. The love and the passion is going to make something grow if we put enough energy into it, okay? My left hand is itching. I'm going to rub it on wood. So if your left hand itches, guys, rub it on wood. That's money going out. There may be something to do with finances, or you need to really focus on your finances as well right now, and not just romantic relationships, okay? But you're going to get more clarity in regards to this new beginning you're having with this person. Like I said, he's a Pisces, okay? A little bit of a dreamer, all right? So, you know, you have to work with that. You have to work with that Piscean energy, where sometimes, like, you'll just see them staring into space and you'll be like, what are you looking at? And they're like, nothing, I'm just thinking. They're dreaming of the future. They're great magicians. Pisceans unwittingly, unknowingly, subconsciously manifest just because they're like that in their whole, you know, imagine and dream of things in their day-to-day lives, okay, because of their sun sign. But you will be getting more clarity moving forward. I think this has the potential to grow. But again, you're the magician, the creator of your own life. You can decide if that's what you want, okay? Yeah, so lots of like reciprocal energy here though, nice give and take energy. You have the Nine of Cups. I think there's a lot of emotional satisfaction coming in for you. Definitely a soul contract. You got the Lover's card here as well. You got the Strength card and you got the King of Cups. So this could like really grow into a love relationship, like an in-love relationship, okay? Second question, please, Danny. Okay. Second question, please, Danny. I'm actually going to light some sage early because I haven't lit some for a little while. Any advice? Yeah, I can give you that, okay? I started a new job. Any advice about how to deal with him? Redirect your energy. Pisceans can be very private people, and they cannot know what they do, Spirit just said. So, like, my son is a Pisces, and I love him so much. But, like, you'll SMS him, and then, like, 3 months later, he'll go, oh, yeah, hi, how are you? And it's like, I SMS'd you 3 months ago. Or 8 weeks ago, whatever it is. Like, I'm not super close because I work, I live over here, and he's nearly 30. But, like, I'm like, mate, I just SMS'd you like 3 months ago. Now you're SMSing me back. So it is very private. Maybe he doesn't SMS you immediately. Maybe if you call him, he'll take his time. They're fluid, they're water energy, they're dreamers, they just like fly by the seat of their pants. There's not much like, but they're very internal too, okay? They're very intuitive. So you can't get one past a Pisces. And if you F it up with the Pisces, it's very hard for them to forgive you, okay? For the rest of your life, basically, okay? I'm not going to go into too much more of that. Let's look at your second question. I started a new job. Oh, at a bank. Nice. Can you give me my spiritual advice? I don't want to mess this opportunity up. So you started work at a bank. That's really nice. That's very good. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles. Just stay out of any drama or gossip. That would be your main advice in regards to work or politics at work. Use your intuition about people. You're very good at, you know, knowing that red flags. Set a budget for yourself here in regards to finances as well. There's a need to plan something, planning for the future. Of course, that's related to your career. Stand back and observe things and situations and people. Do not get involved in any drama or gossip. I know you've had issues in the past with that at work. Okay, stay to yourself, like you just said in the feed. Right. Yeah. And you know what? If you go out with these people after work, just be very careful what you say and do, how much you drink. You know, some people can drink alcohol and start just shouting their mouth off or talking about other people. And then the next day they're like, oh God, I said that about that other person. What if they're friends with them? What if they tell them? And then having to backtrack stuff, okay? I think if you stay grounded and just focus on yourself, there's possibly a couple of people that are a little immature or flighty energies. We've got toxicity here with the devil, not getting attached to anyone either. You know, you're there to work, you're not there to make friends. I've learned that quite a few times the hard way at work, okay? And, you know, walk away from any conversations that you don't want to be involved in. I think that's all I would say on that. And just stay focused. Like, this opportunity is for rebirth for you, and you just need to remain focused on that, okay? I think there's lots of new opportunities coming up for you in this job if you do the right thing, if you play by the book, okay? If you play by the rules, no gossip, stay out of drama, walk away from anything, and even sometimes speak your piece in a way. Like, if someone, because you're going to get respected more, so if someone starts talking to you about someone else, you'll say, I'm sorry, I'm not getting like involved in a situation. I don't like to talk about others. I respect your opinion and your views, but please don't involve me in, I'm just not really interested, okay? That's all you need to do, okay? All right, let's move on to Elaine. And I will be, after Elaine's reading, let's do it after Elaine's reading, giving away a free 20-minute a free 20-minute personal reading of your choice. So it can be an energy reading, it can be a 3-question reading, it can be a birth chart reading, it can be a 2025 reading, it can be for your sign or rising or north node or whatever you want on a personal level. But yeah, I mean, 20 minutes for that is a little bit short, but I could do the best I could with it. Okay, so don't go away. Do not go away. How do you enter? Well, you're not really going to enter. I'm just going to call people's names out, random people on my list that I have. If they're still here after 30 seconds, if they're not, I'll move on to the next person. So don't go anywhere, guys, okay? Do not go anywhere. Let's do Elaine's reading. Elaine, how does Yaz feel about my confession email? I apologize to her and appreciate her feelings for me and like her too, but it's more of a friendship. I hope she doesn't hate me anymore. Okay. So the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. I also saw the Hanged Man in reverse. So she's got more clarity on where she stands. She still doesn't know how she feels, possibly in regards to her emotions, and it's a little bit hard for her to communicate either that to you or to herself. Leo, Sag, Aries, sunflowers, growth, Eight of Swords in the reverse, she understands. I'm getting something about Canada, Prince Edward Island. That's really unusual and very strange that would come through. So just like put that in the back burner if that doesn't make sense to you right now, Elaine. But yeah, Prince Edward Island, Canada, Boston. Okay. She still has a lot of love for you. I think she would like to come in and discuss things with you. She's possibly patiently waiting till things pan out. I'm hearing June, July 2025 is going to be significant. There could be some sort of reconnection as well with you guys, even if it's just friendship. There's positive cards between both of you here. This Eight of Swords is thinking positively and keeping your mind open and keeping your mind positive, optimistic. So she's optimistic about you. She's positive about you. I do feel that that's here, yeah. All right. Seven of Swords in the reverse. The Magician. High Priestess. Whoa. You know, Elaine, you're always going to have that spiritual connection with her. Whether you never see her again, whether she's your twin flame or not, whether you currently just don't want to go there in regards to love but keep a friendship, whatever situation, you guys are connected. All right? You're connected. And you always will be. And it's part of your... She is a huge karmic in your life. Good, bad, indifferent, whenever. She's with you. She's been with you in the past life. She's going to be with you in future existences, wherever we go on the other side. But you know this. You know this. Okay, and this will never change. All right. Whether you want it or not. Whether you want it or not. The only thing you can do if you want to disconnect is continuously do cord cutting. Because when you do cord cutting, it will release that energy. Okay, it will release that connection on like a physical level. But as far as the spiritual level, it's always going to be there. Okay. And then you would have to probably cord cut the majority of your life with this person. They could move away and you wouldn't see them or hear from them in 20 years. But ultimately, you have some sort of soul contract. I've said this to you many times before. Okay? And there's a need to just, I suppose, mentally acknowledge it and accept it. Okay? And you're going to be spiritual all your life too. So, you know, it is about like acceptance of it is what it is. The way you feel is the way you feel. But the spiritual connection between you both cannot be broken. It literally cannot be broken. As much as you may want it to be broken. So do cord cutting, you may continue to have to do so if you don't want her in your energy, and you'll know, like when you're feeling that, when you're dreaming more about her, do more cord cutting, okay, because she's your twin. And we've talked about this before, she is your twin flame. Now, with the twin flame connection, whether you guys agree or not, this is my personal opinion, okay, and what I've been led as well spiritually to understand. Just because they're your twin flame does not mean you'll meet again in this life. It's the most difficult relationship because you've been through so many lives, through so many different scenarios, okay? You've been the other's parent, you've been lovers, okay? You've been the male, she's been the female, you've been the male, or you've both been males, okay? There's just so many scenarios in past lives you've been in together as twin flames, as the twin flame, the masculine and the feminine joining together to make that complete sort of like spirit, soul, being, essence, okay? And she's a big part of this. But that doesn't mean to say on this human plane, now in this timeline, in this time of your life from 0 to 80 or whenever we pass, that you will come back together again. You may never in this lifetime, but you may or you will, you definitely will come back in the future timelines, in future existences together. And that's why this can never be broken, because she's your twin, and she completes the essence of who you are. You are one and together. We've talked about this before. 4 on the screen, 22, 11. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's not much more. I've tried to reiterate with this to you in previous readings. Like, whether you go in and out of different relationships in this lifetime, ultimately you will join again with her in the afterlife, and in the next life, and in the next life. Okay, until you fix, because you are mirroring each other. You see in her what you don't like about yourself, she sees in you what she doesn't like about yourself. It's a mirror of each other, and it is frustrating and beautiful and spiritual and annoying and sad and happy, and it's everything rolled into one. And as you go through your lifetimes together and apart and together and apart, and that push and pull, ultimately you're going to give into the love, right? Into the extreme ultimate love of what the twin flame represents. Okay, so that's my rendition on that. Second question, right? Yeah, we are going to give away after Elaine's second question. So don't go anywhere, guys, because I am calling out names. And after every 30 seconds, if the person is not there, I will be doing another name, okay? Right. Elaine, second question, please. Please read the disclaimer. Everybody, Elaine included, even though you have readings all the time, in the description, it is there to read. It's not there for a laugh, okay? It's there to read and intake and understand. Right, let's have a look at Elaine's second question. They're going to be giving away a free read. I'll probably do a couple more reads for people on the list, which are Ermal and Karen, and then we will be leaving for today. If anyone wants to donate, this is your last chance to do so. Also, won't accept any more donations after Elaine's second question, okay? So if you want to donate, have a think about it. It's $5. PayPal link is below, and you will be next and probably last. Okay, what is Yaz up to recently? So there's some new opportunities possibly presented to her. And I just want to say, moving into 2025, if you don't want her in your energy and you don't want this connection, you're going to have to cord cut. But it also means not just spiritually and energetically cutting from her, it's mentally cutting and physically cutting from her. So at this point in your life, which means also not asking questions about her. So, because I may reject those questions, okay? Because we have to do the work, okay? I will accept another donation by the time I finish Elaine's reading, but not after it, okay? So let's have a look and see Elaine. We have Page of Swords, so she's definitely doing some sort of research on something, studying. She's going to be very successful at it. She could be literally studying or just, getting more interested in something new, possibly at work. She's possibly involved with a masculine, doesn't have to be romantically. There's success here for her. I see things like going well right now. Okay, getting more clarity. She's using her mind to make certain decisions. I'm going to say, discerning. Finances may be significant. Family. There's something about travel. There's a masculine definitely in her life. If she's been planning to travel, she will. Okay. It could be somewhere on her own, like she may be going somewhere alone. She may be offered, I'm getting a lot of travel for her, so she may be offered by a friend or something for them to go with her, and she's like, no. Or someone could be reaching out in a romantic sense, like asking her out, and she's like, no. So there's something about, like, she's not sure emotionally right now who she wants to be with or what she wants to do in regards to relationships. So I don't see her being with anyone at this point, okay? Why do I have a strange business model? Do you want me to delete you? How is that strange, HR? Sorry, Elaine, I've got disrespect on the channel, okay? I use a list, people who donate a priority. I go on for 2 hours. I'm not explaining myself anymore to you, HR. And if you put anything else in the comments that's disrespectful, I will delete you. And that is my policy, okay? I don't know what yours is, but I stand my ground, okay? Sorry, Elaine. Disrespect. Okay. High Priestess. Yeah. Pisces energy, King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Star. I think she's got a lot of hope for the future. She's definitely focused on money, career, work. She doesn't want to be in the situation where she has to struggle all the time. She may also be getting or receiving support from a masculine, could be a father, could be someone in her life that is just like really supportive and protective of her, okay? But she's really following her dreams. Like she's really like focused on some sort of goal. I do feel it's very career orientated, all right? Very much so. And like she has this, she's very spiritual. Like, I don't know if you knew this when you were like literally with her or you know her, right? She's just so spiritual. She has so much trust and faith in her spirit team to know that if she keeps moving forward and she helps others, there's something here about helping other people as well with her. So she's doing fine. Okay, she's doing okay. And she will be successful in achieving, especially her study or career goals at this time, all right? She's got some support around her. There are masculines, they could be brothers, they could be like father figure type of thing, okay? But she has support systems, so don't feel she's on her own. Okay, I'm giving away a free 20-minute reading. I did say Friday the 13th, giveaway. Okay, so Faya, are you there? So we'll give people a chance. Faya, are you there? I'm going to give you 30 seconds to answer me. If you don't, if Faya's gone, I will... A lot of people wait a long time on my channel, HR. That's just the way things are. You should try going on to some of the other YouTubers or people on Insta or TikTok, and they've got hundreds of people online. That obviously can't give them all readings, can they? So, you know, I don't have like a lot of people on my channel, but I like on a daily when I'm doing lives, but I do like to spend time and give them the respect to give them enough, you know, a good reading instead of just throwing a few cards around and making something up, okay? A channel, it takes a lot of my energy. I do this in my own free time and my own spare time. And if people donate, I appreciate that because time is time, right? Right? So I do appreciate that, okay? Thank you, Lighthouse Dreamer. Faya is here. Faya, I do not want your question, my dear. You have won the free 20-minute tarot reading from me. It will be sent to you via a private YouTube link, or you just have to email me. My email is below, okay? So check that out down there. Any of my videos in the live, you know, section of my channel in the description all have my email address. So, Faya, send me an email through, okay? And no, Faya, I know you posted. This is not online. This is a free 20-minute reading that I'm going to send to you. Okay? So send me an email with 3 questions, or if you want an energy reading, you can choose what reading you want. Chat to me via email and we'll get that to you as soon as possible, Faya. Okay? So you are the winner of today's giveaway. Okay. Thank you. I understand. No, I don't need the money. I get paid like a shitload of money in my private job. I do this because I'm passionate. And HR, I'm deleting you so you'll never be able to come on my channel because that's more disrespect. Oh my God, what is wrong with me with getting donations? I don't know. People are just like, effed up, okay? They're deleted, never to come back again. I think I've deleted about 20 people this week, not from saying things like that, but just like, just ultimate disrespect. Very disrespectful, okay? Sorry you had to deal with that, guys, and I do appreciate all your donations. Okay, so now, thank you, Jamie. Oh, thank you, Jamie. So, guys, I'm doing a Virgo live shortly. I'm going to regroup, recharge my device, have a little just like meditation, and we're going to get into the Virgo. So if you are a Virgo sun, rising, or north node, I will not be talking on the feed while that live is happening, because I really need to focus on that live and the 2025 Virgo and whatever messages come through. But if you are like on for the Virgo, it's going to be really great. It's one of the most amazing years for a very long time for Virgos. So I've done my research, I've done my astrology, I'm ready to kick it off. So if you want to join me over there, that'd be great. Karen, thank you so much for being on. Elaine, thank you too if you're still there. Malika, I'm just leaving the live. If you're a Virgo, Sun, Rising, or North Node, Malika, I will be doing. Oh, you're a Virgo rising, Lighthouse Dreamer. Don't forget to tune in, okay? And I hope your mum is listening too, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to get prepped for my Virgo reading, 2025 reading. Super excited, and I hope to see you over there. Bye.